Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, human beings of all ages, welcome to Vibrations with Vito. I am your host, Vito. This is episode 80. Wow, 80.
Damn.
And I got a special one here for you. I got two special guests. We're going to get to them in a second, but I got to give you the message of the week. And the message of the week was brought to us by one of my guests here. And he said, you either go and get it or you don't. There really is no in between. Either way, it's going to hurt. So you might as well go and get that shit. You know?
Facts. Mm-hmm. Facts.
So if you don't recognize these two voices, two dogs for life. To my left and to my right, Amir Norman and Jarrett Padman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you fellas doing?
I'm marvelous.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to be here, V.
Yeah.
It's always a good time coming on here and talking.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate you for having us.
I appreciate both of you for coming. It's an honor to have both of you to my left and my right. Appreciate it. We all kind of like got close in freshman year, correct?
Correct.
So you first, Jarrett, because of our correlation with Dan. So I was friends with Dan first, and then he introduced me to you.
Right.
And then Amir, you shadowed Jarrett.
I came in.
Yeah, and that was crazy because right then I was like, oh, he's gonna be another one. Boom.
Yep.
And
squad.
yeah, squad. Just like that. So freshman year, you know.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Since then, what was that? 2013, 12? No, 12. 12.
Long time ago.
Super long time ago. Yeah, man. It's my Lord and Savior.
We're getting old.
Yeah, we are. But it's good. I feel good. I appreciate you guys for being here. Let's get to the pour. Amir's not going to drink too much because my man's got to do coaching duties. He's got to coach the young ones.
The young ones. My
How-
boys.
how
my
old are they?
boys, 12.
Oh, okay.
11 to 12 of you today. 3 to 5.
So they know they want to play baseball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
they
that's
should.
You
For
would
the
hope
most
so.
part. For the most
you would
part.
hope so.
Yeah, for the most
You know,
part.
like when you got to coach like younger kids, it might be like their parents are like, "No, we're going to baseball today."
Right.
12
Yeah,
years old,
not-
these kids are like,
This is a high level of
Yeah,
ball we're
this-
talking about.
right,
is
right. I like that. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the drill. Time for the pour. Have a good week.
But don't get me wrong. You're always going to have those kids that shouldn't be out there, but I think their parents are making them. And then you can tell as a coach. Like, I had a bunch of kids, like the younger ages. I'm like, oh, man. But we have fun. I
That's all
enjoy
that matters.
coaching the young groups. Seeing them grow. Jerry can attest to that, seeing them grow. and all
Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
I was like, I know that.
that. Oh, man, Vito. Hold on,
right.
wait a second.
Yeah, man. Okay, wait a minute. All right,
We
so
got Pinot Grigio.
yes, sir. Yes,
Classy.
sir. You guys both prefer
Quebec.
white over red?
I love
Yeah. White wine every day of the week.
All right, every day of the week.
Red
Twice
when
on
I'm-
Sundays.
Red when
Cheers.
I'm tired and want to go home and
Cheers.
just chill, you know.
Cheers, my brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Cheers,
my brother.
fellas.
Boom.
Bada bing.
All right, this is where I want to start. So, I saw something a few days ago from Gilly the Kid. I actually think he goes by Gilly the King now.
Does he?
Yeah,
I didn't know
he's
that.
not a kid no more.
All right.
But
Good for
so
him.
Nah,
it
he's
was
definitely
on.
not a kid. So.
No, it was on his podcast, and he said something I want to bring to the forefront here. So he said, light-skinned dudes sleep on their stomach with their ass tooted up. So Migo,
I do
man.
not sleep on my stomach. I sleep on my side for the most part.
yeah.
Yeah. You won't see me sleeping on my stomach with my ass tooted up. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
The
man.
ass tooted up
That
was
is a
just
crazy
Yeah, that's
statement.
crazy.
yeah. It
That's
was
crazy.
just. I think he was just trying to be funny there with that.
Gilly the Kid is a light skin too, so
Yeah, I know.
Right, so he must be
he
sleeping like
must be
that.
doing that. For him to bring that up,
Takes one to
Jesus.
know one.
Oh
That's
man,
wild.
that shit made me. I was laughing for like 3 minutes, and I was like, "That's how we should start this pod." So, Pat, how do you
Ass
sleep though?
tooted up.
How do
You
I
ever-
sleep?
You ever sleep on your back though?
I toss and turn. Yeah,
I
sometimes.
toss and turn. I
Sometimes.
can't sleep on my back though. People sleep on their back. I can't do
Yeah.
it.
If I'm really tired, I'll just lay on my back and boom, be out.
I'll be
It
just
depends.
swamped.
I'm always on my
Slump.
side,
Really?
That's
Yeah.
how I am for the most part.
and I honestly think it's always on my left, like I'm on my left shoulder.
And that's why I think my lower back hurts sometimes too.
Could be.
I saw something about that,
All right, all right.
to be honest.
I wanted to start there though. That was fun. Okay. Another question I had, it came to me this morning. Do you guys brush your teeth before you eat breakfast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always?
Right when I get up, I brush my teeth.
Yes. Well,
No,
now
it's
I do for sure.
No,
Because of
it's
like my Invisalign. So
Oh,
like,
fair,
yeah.
fair.
You know what I mean? I gotta brush my teeth. But
If it's
I don't know
a
if I always did
breakfast-
before.
This is a hot take. I don't.
You don't?
No. I don't like.
You go to breakfast with that hot ass breath?
Well, I don't go. Like, if we're going.
If you're going somewhere, you don't-
If we're going out to breakfast,
even
obviously.
if you're just sitting at home with your family,
Yeah, no.
you don't.
You
Brush,
just-
that's raw.
Breath hot
No,
as hell.
it's not hot. It's dang hot.
Shit hot.
Listen, first off, I'm not in my family's faces at breakfast. We're just having breakfast. But I think if I'm having a cup of coffee or my breakfast after brushing my teeth, that whatever I'm eating or drinking is now flavored like my toothpaste.
That's fair.
And I don't like that.
That's
I
fair.
hear you.
Like a cup of coffee after. I've done it before.
I hear you.
And I was like, ooh, I don't
It's
like
got that like mini taste. Yeah.
Absolutely right after I'm done eating breakfast, right away. You know? And you don't even really eat breakfast anymore, do you?
No, not often.
No.
Yeah, I try to do some intermittent fasting.
Oh wow.
So I
Is
don't-
that working? You feel
I
better?
feel great. I feel great.
do it.
Lost a lot of weight because of it. You know, lost a lot of fat because of it. So
And that was the goal.
that was the goal. And now it's just like a routine. I get up, have a cup of tea. I don't eat for 4 hours.
I've been seeing this thing on where did I see it? TikTok, I think. Who is it? Steve will do it, and what's his name?
Some bum.
No, the UFC dude fight. The owner.
Sean
Dana White?
O'Malley?
Dana White.
Dana
Dana
White.
White.
Oh.
And they did this intermittent fasting where they just drink water.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah, I
swear
saw
by
that.
it.
He's-
But like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I.
He
can
said
do that.
72 hours.
Yeah,
He-
72
that's a little
hours just
ridiculous.
I saw
water,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
That's all.
do that. But
Like that's over the top.
yeah, if
But
you
they
for like
say-
a couple months, if you don't eat for like the first 4 or 5 hours when you wake up, you'll shrink. You'll be like, damn.
Bro, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm hungry.
You can
also.
do it.
They swear by it, bro. They say there's a bunch of benefits to
Yeah.
it.
You can do it. It takes. I didn't think I could do it, and then I did it.
All over, mind over matter.
Mind over matter,
Yeah.
for sure.
I feel a little slow if I don't get a good breakfast in, bro.
Me
Like,
too.
I don't feel like myself.
Like incomplete. Like I
Yeah,
need to have
just like
something in
I-
my stomach. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
What I would do is try to
I'm
eat some
angry.
fruit. You know, a little bit of fruit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
Like
in
you
the
said, a cup
morning?
of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something
Look at
light
us.
that's gonna give you a little bit of energy.
All right, look at us.
Putting
turning
us
into-
on game.
Yeah,
Bro.
there you go.
Wholesome.
Yeah, but the water, 72 hours
Yeah,
is
that's
nothing but
crazy.
water. I don't know how they even were able to function.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I wouldn't try that.
No.
Fuck that.
But they were
he-
showing like before and after photos, and definitely did something. They're shredded now.
Mm-hmm.
Dana
I
was
could
at
Probably
least
doing
Steven
steroids as well.
Yeah. You never know. nowadays.
You never know.
You never
He's
know.
a billionaire, and he's not going to tell us everything he's
never
Money
doing.
will make you do some crazy things.
That is
I'll tell you that.
100%.
Yo.
I mean, if I had my iPod, I'll do the same thing. Stick it.
The message of the week was from you. You posted a little gym pic, looking
Yeah.
shredded, you know.
That was
And-
cool.
Yeah, and you, what'd you say?
So that was cool.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I wanted to screenshot it, but I was like, nah, he gonna get the message that I screenshotted.
he
So I was like, let me just
screenshotted it,
write it down.
Right. Definitely would have peeped.
Yeah, fact. So, talk to me. What were your thoughts when you were saying that? How were you feeling?
Yeah, I was feeling great. You know, I just got done a workout, and I try to really work on my mental more than anything nowadays, and being in a headspace where I can think clearly and spread love, spread positivity. So that's just the message that I wanted to put out there, is that you either do it or you don't. You know, if you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you're going to lose. Right? But if you really want to win, you got to put the work in, put the time in, even when it sucks, when you don't feel like getting up. You just got to do it. And over time, that consistency will show up. So
Yeah, man. I like this this whole new leaf you turned over recently, where you're just you want to spread positivity.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, like you used to just like we would hear that,
right.
but not
Not the
everybody
world,
would.
not the
Yeah,
world.
right. Now
Right.
you're just like, nah, this is important. Like
Yeah, I'm on a mission.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really on a mission and
Get
trying to
into
block
it.
out the distractions and whatever else and focus on what really matters. And that's what we're doing.
What really matters to you?
Community, my people, love, making sure that we understand we're not in this alone. Right? We're all together, that we all have things that we have no idea about, but we're in it together.
That's a little golf clap right there. Yeah, we really are. This
Fire.
is real shit. This is. It doesn't mean anything if you don't have people around
No.
you. You know, like what's the sense of that? So you gotta try to have good people around you. I'm blessed that I got two good people right to either side of me.
I'm blessed as well.
Yes, sir.
On the last episode I did, it was like I said, family or friend time is important. Prioritize real ones. And I said I was blessed to have done that my freshman year of high school.
Years.
Yeah, you know.
It's been years now.
Like you guys used to make jokes that like, oh yo, Vito don't have any other friends. Yeah, I didn't.
Now I see why.
Right?
Exactly.
Because
I'm in the same boat.
yeah, I see. Like your family loves us.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
My family loves you.
Yeah,
It's
for
like
sure, for
you
sure.
know, that's a blessing.
Yeah, but not many people have that.
No.
Right. So what would you guys say to somebody who doesn't have that? Like they're not blessed like we are. What can I do?
I would say you got to open your mind up a little bit, right? And don't be so selfish. Don't think this world or a moment is all about you. Right? Or don't think that people care too much about you. They don't.
They really
Exactly.
don't.
They don't.
That would be my
They don't.
advice.
They don't really care.
And then the people that do, you find
Keep
them and you
them
hang
around.
on to them.
Keep
Yeah.
them around.
Yeah.
And uplift
Don't
them.
mess that up.
Yeah.
Right. So we just got through the Thanksgiving season, the holiday. I got a question for the both of you. When is it
Favorite holiday.
not okay? You say your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving, the food, bro.
All right.
I love it.
I think I agree.
It's your favorite, it's your
Bro.
favorite holiday?
Yeah, I
It's
think I
just
agree.
Family. Oh,
And food. And I love
Yeah,
to cook. You know
yeah,
that, so.
yeah. Pat's food truck coming soon.
Yes, sir. Yes,
wait for
sir.
that.
Wait on it.
So did you cook up your Thanksgiving, Pat?
Yeah, me and my mom.
Oh, nice.
We did the damn
Shout out to
thing.
Mama.
Yes,
for
sir.
that.
Who cooked your turkey?
My mom and pops.
Nice.
We had turkey wings, beef.
Ooh,
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it was.
that's a
real
little
good.
different. I like that.
Yeah,
Them turkey
yeah,
wings?
Yeah,
Whew.
turkey wings. The turkey it's a lot, bro.
It
Like,
is.
It's a lot of.
It's always like, yo, this
Takes a
turkey's
lot
like
of time.
22 pounds or something. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
relax.
yeah. No, facts. It's just a lot.
Turkey
Seasoning
wings,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, but it was banging. It was
All right.
banging.
My question to you guys is, when is it okay to keep your Thanksgiving leftovers? Like, when is it time to get rid of them? If you don't eat them all, obviously.
I don't know. I would say like 4 days. Yeah, 4.
What do you think, Migo?
Because you think people meal prep all the time. When they do that for like weeks, sometimes like 10 days when people meal prep,
Fair.
it's no
Yeah,
different.
see, I'm different. I can't do that. I tried that meal prep and shit. Nope.
Yeah, it's
Can't do
hard.
it. I can eat leftovers probably 2 days after, and then after that, I'm like, no.
Yeah,
go.
it also depends on the item. Like what
Yeah,
food are we
yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about it all. Let's say
All of it?
let's
All
say
of-
you had extra stuff and you had extra mash, you had extra
2
turkey.
days.
Yeah, so like the only thing that I'm saying 4 days on is like mac and cheese. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He loves his mac and cheese, bro.
Fair.
That mac and cheese is gonna last you. I'm telling you.
You know what's
But-
crazy? There in the LaDuca household, there's no mac and cheese on Thanksgiving.
Really?
What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh man,
I
Wow.
know. Yeah.
Vito.
That's sad.
Don't say Vito.
Well, you gotta
whip it
start
up,
making
bro.
it. Yeah.
No, you're right. Fair. Next year we're gonna have, but I don't know. I don't think my dad likes mac and cheese. I don't know if my mom does. And then I can't speak for my sisters, you know, but I love mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's like a staple.
Yeah.
I'll tear
You
some
would've-
mac and cheese up.
Right.
100%. I was mad I didn't get none of Jarrett's.
Oh man,
He
there was
said
plenty.
he
I
said
told
he
you
put
there was
his
so
foot
much.
in that thing.
Put my both.
Yeah, I saw you on Thanksgiving later in the night, and it was there. It was right in front of me, and you were like, "Oh, you want some?" And I had just stuffed my face. You know,
Right.
I really had no room,
You didn't get
but
a
it
plate?
looked good. It looked real good.
You didn't get a plate to go?
Nah, I
he
should
wasn't
have.
thinking.
I was not.
Man.
I really was not. I was limping.
This boy had the sprained ankle. He was
I wasn't
hobbling.
thinking. Oh, that's a great transition. Okay, wait. Before that, for me, 3 days max for the
Okay.
leftovers. 3 days
That's
max.
fair.
But I'm with you. I think
respect
2 days.
that.
2
I
days.
just can't.
Because then that turkey starts to get a weird smell
shit
to it. You
stinks
know,
all the time, I think.
turkey's like a little
The
overrated.
next day.
Yeah, I'm not the
like
biggest
feet.
fan of turkey.
Right, but it's just a staple of the holiday.
You gotta have it.
You know.
Exactly.
But
That ham,
that ham.
that ham,
Yeah, I can never get tired of ham.
never.
I've been saying that I've been trying to stay away from pork just because it's a dirty animal.
Yeah, my dad doesn't eat pork.
It tastes delicious. It
And I
really
feel
does.
Like
But
he's like I used to always eat pork when I was just with my mom, and then he came in. mom got rid of pork. We barely eat pork as a family now. I want to say, but
that bacon.
That was just about to say. That's the only thing I can't stay away from.
I can't stop.
I can't. Like hot dogs, I'm over them. Like a pork chop, I get. It depends on how it looks, you know. But, you know, I'm just trying to stay away from the pork because they really are disgusting animals, and they'll eat anything, right?
Pigs.
Yeah, it's you use that in a derogatory term, like, oh, you're a pig.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
That pig tastes good.
Don't get me wrong, bacon be solid.
Hey.
But, you know, I could say God knew what he was doing, though, because he put, like, bacon, like, right here, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
top tier.
Okay, wait, so I was limping Thanksgiving, that's what I wanted to say. I have not said this on the pod. I recently sprained my ankle. High ankle sprain. We're still recovering, but thank God the worst is in the past. Yesterday I was at the pizza shop, could not sit around, so I was, you know, trying to walk normal. Like, I'm trying, and this shit was hurting, like, towards my Achilles, but today I feel good. A little limp, but...
A little limp.
Was I limping for real?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I was like...
Yeah, it's going to take a while. A high ankle sprain?
Yeah.
Sometimes football players are out for like 3-4 weeks with like a high ankle sprain. Like, it ain't no joke.
So I think I'm just trying to push the issue, maybe.
You are.
Yeah.
And that's normal.
So I guess to me it's a little limp, to you it's not. But
down the
if you saw me on Thanksgiving, Jarrett was like, we walked to Jarrett's car because Jarrett drove me home. My mom dropped me off and Jarrett drove me home. He was like, you might as well just start hopping. And I hopped from where we were.
It was much
to the
more
car.
efficient too, wasn't it?
Time saving for sure.
Man, that's too funny.
But so I need to tell the story of how this happened. So I played soccer for like 18, 19 years. Never got injured where I had to sit out a game or I had to rest or ice up nothing for a week or nothing. I became an uncle 4 years ago. And I suffered my first major injury. So it was a family party. I'm playing with my nephew. We do this thing where I'm like kind of in a crouch position and he runs to me full speed and I just fall backwards and I catch him. Boom. So we did that like 3 times. And then my cousin's kid wanted to join in, but he didn't tell me he wanted to join in. So I'm waiting for my nephew Johnny, and out of the corner of my eye I see my cousin's kid running at me full speed. So I'm like, well, if I don't catch him, he's going to hit his head or he's going to fall or something. So I overstretch, I grab him too, and I'm in a weird position. I grab both of them and I fall backwards, and my legs stayed stationary, and all of our weight went this way. And I couldn't do anything, but I turned over on my stomach, and I'm just sitting there holding my ankle, silent. And it took like 45 seconds to a minute for someone to be like, are you actually hurt? And I'm like, yeah, I'm actually hurt. But while I'm doing that, my nephew was kicking me, saying, get up, CEO, get up. And I wanted to smack the shit out of it so bad. But I didn't, you know. So then I remember I texted in the group chat. I was like, fuck kids. I'm never having kids.
We were like, where'd that come from?
Right. Out the blue. Little did we know you had a high ankle sprain.
So pissed. So we're all former athletes here, possibly current, you know, on any given day. Did any of you guys suffer an ankle sprain?
Yes.
Yeah?
I had bad ankles.
Yeah,
Real bad ankles throughout high school. I still do.
Honestly.
Yeah. I had fractured my ankle in the 8th grade playing football.
Damn.
Like a horse collar tackle. Pulled me down on the ankle, snapped it. Boom.
What was that recovery like? How long was the recovery?
It was like 4 months, I believe. I played basketball that winter.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Call me Aaron Rodgers.
That's another thing. That dude is crazy. 79 days ago?
It doesn't even make sense.
I don't even think he tore it for real.
No, he did.
He tore it.
So how do you recover like that? What are they giving him?
He's got money, bro.
Right. We don't even know.
We don't know, bro. There's just so many specialists out there. If you pay the money, you go be fine.
They must have gave him that shit they gave the Wolverine. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Probably.
You pass me the wine?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, sir. You're not indulging, Jarrett.
But,
a little bit.
Honestly, the only injuries I had in sports were something to do with my shoulder or arm of some sort. But other than that, I was good.
From the knee down.
Yeah, from the knees down, I was good. Yeah.
All right.
See, I wish that was the case for me. I was bad from the knee down.
Shoulder injuries were fucking bad.
A little fragile.
Not fragile. Just a dog. You know what I mean? Just a dog.
What is up with this shit in the pros? You get a little sick and they sit out the game.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid, bitch.
Yeah. What was wrong with Maxey last night? Why did he
Sick.
Oh my God.
Sick. Not feeling too good.
Our pockets are sick.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They make all this money. I'm sick. I'm gonna sit out.
Yeah. I tell you what though, that in-season tournament, like it's incentivizing guys to play more.
Right.
I like it. How do you guys feel about it?
But now the Sixers are out, so it's like
right.
Honestly, I don't really know too much about it. I'm like, I don't get it.
Guessing, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
I was
kinda
with.
guessing,
I was
like,
on.
I'm not-
Yeah, I was on your side, and then I started to like look into it, and it made a lot of sense. And it, like Jarrett said, it incentivizes players because, like Kawhi Leonard, for example, he stat a lot.
Yeah, he did.
But when the are they still in it? The Clippers?
I don't think
I'm
so.
not sure.
Okay, well, before the season started, he's like, "Wow, it looks like I got to play a lot," because that prize, the cash prize at the end. People are like, "Oh, they don't need it." I'm like, "Yeah, but if you tell these players we're gonna give you each $500,000,
Yeah,
That's
500
what it
grand
is.
is 500 grand.
that's a lot of
That's
money."
what it is.
Yeah, if you win, and then the losers, I think get 200,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
cash.
Wow.
That's a blessing. But these dudes are millionaires anyway. But I hear
Sure.
you.
But still, money's
For
money.
sure.
Right.
Money is money.
Okay, wait, so let's talk a minute about our pockets. So I was retired. I was not in the gambling game. I retired, and my man to the left of me, Jarrett, he got me back in. He sent me a couple plays that looked real good. I made a few deposits. Nothing crazy, but made the deposits. I piggybacked the lay. And boy, I'm up. I've never had more money in my FanDuel account than I do right now.
That's love.
And that was the last 2 days. Last night we struck out because of,
Can't win them all.
Jaylen Brown's a whore. Let's say that. Jaylen Brown is a whore.
2 assists.
He didn't have them.
I know, that's the problem.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I
we
think
needed him for 2 assists.
Yeah, that was it. He wasn't doing nothing.
Not a damn thing.
But, fuck him. He's a Celtic anyway. But, okay. So, we're not going to get too personal. But what about the gambling game keeps you in it?
I'm addicted. It's not good.
Gambling's just fun.
Would you say you're addicted, Pat?
To gambling?
Yeah.
No. I'm
Sports
addicted
gambling.
to sports.
So, it's sports gambling.
That's gambling.
Yeah, I'm not addicted to the casino or nothing. I just
me
love
neither.
sports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm
I love sports.
The casino, almost every time you're going to lose.
Yeah.
Almost every time. Sports, it's like,
You have a chance.
Yeah,
you
a
kind of
little.
have some knowledge of what's going on. A little bit. Just a little bit.
A little research.
Right.
Right. Sometimes just the feeling, though, gets you.
Yeah.
Gets
I
you
agree.
paid. Sometimes you're like, you know what, Joel's going to score 45 tonight, and then he does. It never, that's
Right.
rare.
Or he misses by a point.
It's just crazy how mainstream it all is. Like,
Yeah. Dude, in the 90s, it was like, if you were gambling, or sports gambling, you're getting arrested.
Yeah.
isn't that crazy?
And now it's like, hey, we want you to, MGM, FanDuel, DraftKings, everyone is like, you deposit 100, we'll give you 1,000.
It boggles my mind how athletes are allowed to bet.
Where?
Are they?
Yeah,
they're not.
I think some athletes are allowed to bet, aren't they?
Well, NFL, they get in trouble.
I seen Josh Hart on Twitter saying that he's been putting parlays in.
Really?
Yeah.
So maybe the
I didn't know
NBA
that.
is
I
the
don't think
exception?
they can't bet on their
themselves.
sport. You know what I mean? But
on their sport.
Oh,
but on
okay,
other sports
fair,
they can.
fair.
But yeah.
Okay, that makes
So,
sense.
like, Jalen Hurts could bet on
On
hockey.
basketball
Yes.
or hockey. Yeah, okay.
I
Okay.
don't even think that's still crazy.
It is
is
crazy.
In my opinion.
Because
Right.
you
You could have some influence.
Yes.
bro,
You
yeah.
could be friends with that guy in the other
and
league
you
and
can
call him
talk
and be
to
like,
him.
yo,
Yo,
I
that's
got
what I
you in
need
for
you
30.
to do. Fuck that. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like that. 2 Italian soccer players got banned for, the one is for 1.5 years, and the other one I think is for 2 years, because they were gambling on their games.
Wow.
Yeah.
See that?
And
That's
the
what
one,
I'm talking about.
the one got caught, and he snitched on the other one.
Snitch.
See, like me,
Right.
yeah, rat. Me, it is. It's well documented in our friend group. I don't snitch, man. Remember when we got in trouble? Everybody wanted to blame you
Oh,
here.
my God,
I was
'cause
like,
I was
nah, I
new.
can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it.
With the alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all got.
rats.
That's a fun little story.
Yeah.
No harm. We're all
No,
old.
yeah,
So
we're
we
all good
were
now.
drinking before a dance. One of our
What was
bottles.
that? Homecoming?
Yeah, homecoming. One of our bottles got discovered by one of our friends' mothers, and she said she wasn't going to make it a big deal, but then she did make it a big deal. And then everyone's parents got involved. But and then everyone was like, let's blame it on Amir because he's new.
No one knows.
And they're like, no one knows Amir, so it's just going to go, into the air. I'm like, that's not going to work. That's not going to slide with me because my parents are going to know Amir. I really like Amir. He's going to be around here a lot. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell my parents. It was a collective. Yeah, we
Just
got drunk.
so the viewers know, I was not a part of this.
You were.
Yeah, I was not even a little bit.
Oh, well, you were lucky this time.
Was he there?
No, he
I wasn't
wasn't.
there.
He wasn't. Remember Gedge tried to come through? He tried to come to the side door.
Oh,
we
yeah,
we were like, nah, Gedge, you got to go back home.
Yeah, I remember that.
Shit is shut down.
Yeah, but so I said all that to say, like, come on, but you can't snitch. If you get in trouble, keep it real. But that dude, Tonali got in trouble, or Fagioli got in trouble, and he told on Tonali. And Tonali got sold for $80 million to a team in England. So that team is pissed because they spent $80 million for his services, and now he's banned for up to 2 years.
That's awful.
Yeah. And there was another player who was betting on him to get red cards. Imagine that. He bet on himself to get a red card.
Yeah, there's so much collusion.
Right.
There has to be. Like,
But that's easy. Like, if I bet on myself to get a red card, I'm just going to do the dumbest thing.
100%.
Yeah, and take out a player.
That's why his stupid ass got caught.
Yeah, right. That is absolutely.
Oh,
in the words of Tyrese, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. That's how the gambling game is. It had me. I was going. I was like, nah, this shit's stupid.
I'm trying to cut back.
And then what?
It's just about being smart, man.
Yeah,
like, it's hard to be smart.
Very, very, very immature this past 2 to 3 months. Betting a lot and losing a lot. But I learned my lesson.
That's what life's about.
Lessons.
I'm trying to make my way back now. That's all that you can do.
Smart
right?
plays.
One day at a time.
Smart plays. I mean, I had a smart play. You can't keep saying smart plays because I had a smart fucking play yesterday.
You know what I'm saying?
And I lost by half a point.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's where I think that
It's
they
crazy.
look. They're like, yo,
It's
this guy in Pennsylvania. If we get one more point, he wins. Stop the game. That kind of shit.
But it's so much bigger than that. Because
It is.
Remy Amir, there's about thousands of others who got the same thing.
100%.
I saw this thing FanDuel posted on Twitter, or excuse me, X, that they said they paid $14 million to this specific play that a bunch of people played.
Yeah,
so
it was a little bit ago. It was like 1
2
plus.
days. 2 days ago.
They had another big one. Remember in I think it was NFL 1+ touchdown or a field goal in the red zone from each team.
Oh, yeah.
And it was some
And it
ridiculous
happened?
odds, and a lot of people were hitting on that shit. Yeah,
Damn.
a lot.
It's like they can't. How many times do you think they can do that before they're like, all right? You know what I mean?
Not a lot. Like, those books will put limits on you.
Yeah,
quick.
100%.
They don't want to see you win.
They don't
They
wanna
will
see
definitely
you
put limits on you.
Brutal. Okay. Well, let's get away from that. Hopefully, our pockets grow in the near future.
Yeah, college football today.
See, I don't bet on college football because I don't know. Me personally, I don't know anything about college football.
I love college football.
All I know is like the rankings. Like Georgia's the best, right?
Yeah.
Right now. Until they lose to Bama.
Yep, Bama.
So that's the play. That's the game
That's the
tonight.
play.
Alabama.
They play at 4.
Hell yeah.
They play at 4.
All right. So what ranking is Alabama?
8.
Yeah, 8. Yep.
Oh, 8 versus 1.
Yep.
SEC championship.
Wow.
Alabama's home too, I think. Yeah.
All right.
Should be a great game.
Maybe I'll just do the money line. You know.
Take it.
Plus money.
Plus money.
Take it.
Speaking of plus money, Inter plays a ginormous game on Sunday, an away game. But we are plus 145. So I just
You hammering it?
hell yeah, I'm hammering it. Real quick, we had a Champions League game on Wednesday where we played our entire bench. Every member of the bench started to give the starters a rest, but our bench is
played outstanding.
Our bench is deep, right? So we were losing 3-0 in the first half. Everyone started to panic. First 45 minutes are over. The next 10 minutes, 3-2. We tied it 3-3. Then he put the starters in, and they hit the post. We should have won the game, but 3-3. So the resiliency from our bench shows me enough from the team as a collective.
Damn.
So on Sunday we're gonna go into Naples and we're going to beat Napoli. I predict 3-1 final score.
Sure hope so.
You know.
I'll tell
So
you.
I just want to say that Forza Inter, the resiliency was unbelievable. I have the home jersey of this year on right now, but you know that's that. But let's cut the betting talk for right now. I want to get into. He said, I want to get into. You guys both coach
Yeah.
differently though. You are more like team based, right? Do you do
Well,
private lessons?
No, I don't do private
Not
lessons.
anymore.
Right.
He's done them now.
I've done it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's sort of like what you focus on.
That's my
Private
job.
lessons, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
So what do you find more joy in, the private lessons or the team? Both of you
That's
could
tough.
answer. Both
Yeah,
of you could
that's
answer.
that's a really tough question.
Does it depend on the kid?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
it depends on the relationship with the kid for sure. It
All right.
depends on how much the kid wants to get out of it. Those kids who really want it in those one-on-ones, those are the best sessions ever.
You're gonna make the
Yeah,
most
it's
out
like
of that
when they
one-on-one.
really want to get better and get after it, and you see them progressing. I don't know if there's a better feeling than
Yeah,
that.
it's
but-
so much easier to do that too. Like
Yeah.
to coach that, especially if they want to get better, it's so much easier.
Yeah,
to
but
coach
obviously, like coaching in game, you can't replicate that feeling
Right,
either. Like
right.
it's
that. No, I love that.
some are really good at it, and those who aren't, you can tell right away. But it's a skill, it's an art.
Yeah, I want to get into the coaching game, but I
You should,
think
bro.
I should as well because I really love the game. Period.
Yeah,
And
and
then
you can teach.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I would.
coaching is teaching.
Yeah, I would like that.
And then once you start coaching the games, you'll feel yourself getting into it just as much as you would when
you were playing, yes.
Like that's the biggest thing with me. Like I love it. I love it.
See, like that's what I look forward to the
Yeah.
games. Like as a player, I hated practice. I really did. I was like, we're kind of doing things that
The same
like,
stuff
you know what I
over
mean?
and over.
Right,
Yeah.
but that also goes back to coaching, though. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like if
right.
you have coaches who make practice
Fair.
enjoyable and
Exactly.
get something out of it,
Yeah.
Exactly.
we love it.
Yeah.
I've been there too. Like I used to hate practice back my senior year of high school with baseball. You remember that?
That's because we used to do the same shit over and over again. Like I've learned like you gotta switch it up. Like still
Yeah.
get the best out of it, but switch it up.
Variety.
So they're learning. They're still gonna learn. If you switching it up, they're gonna learn.
Yeah.
But if you keep
Yeah.
the same shit going and going and going, they're eventually gonna get bored.
They're gonna
of it, you know
check
what I
out.
mean? And
Yep.
they're gonna
I would
check
always
out.
say like for soccer specifically, scrimmages. Like let's bring in another team to
Yeah,
come.
to have a
Like
scrimmage,
yeah,
yeah.
like you
Yeah.
tell everybody there we're gonna take it light today. You know, don't take anybody out.
Yeah.
But this, you know, that's how they're gonna play.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
so
no substitute for playing the game.
right.
Yeah.
I
So I
agree.
was always like, let's do a few little drills, conditioning drills, get everybody up, but then let's, like, you can't do these one-on-one drills with the goalie. Like, how many times are you going to get one-on-one in the game? Like, we need 11 on 11. Like, let's do, like, that kind of stuff. Work on the
Just and
tactics
all
of the
that.
team. Yeah, so that's what I would focus on if I was a coach. Like, we got to
And that's the
play
same
on the
with
team.
baseball. Like baseball, you play baseball, you need reps. You need live reps over and over again. Like that's the only way you're gonna get better. If you keep going through like we have practices indoors, you can get a lot out of them.
Yeah.
But like if you keep going over it and doing the same thing over and over again,
Right.
you're not gonna get much out of it.
You
know?
got to make it like you got to compete. Like,
Exactly.
the bottom line is
Exactly.
competition. And if kids don't have that understanding that we're here to compete, like I'm trying to take that dude's head off.
Right.
You know what I
They're
mean?
gonna get
And-
into the
that-
game and they're
Yeah.
gonna
Right.
fold.
Yeah, it can't
Exactly.
be lollygagging. Yeah, we're not here for shits and giggles. We're here to win.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that should be
Winning's a
your
mentality.
That should be your mentality about life too. I'm not
Agreed.
here to just
Win.
take part. I'm here to take
Take
over.
over.
Baseball is the game of
Take
life,
over.
man. I tell my kids that all the time.
Yeah,
It really is.
I like
It
that.
is.
Did you both start playing t-ball?
I didn't play t-ball.
See, so that's
I went.
I wanted to say that to my sister, because like my nephew.
I did play t-ball.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you know in t-ball that you wanted to keep playing baseball?
I knew that I could play. Yeah,
Oh,
right
okay.
away.
All right.
Right
Yeah, I
away.
went
Like I
straight
knew that
into
I
the
was
pitch.
hitting better than most of those other kids.
Yeah.
I knew
Right.
it.
The fielding though of t-ball is just a disgrace. Nobody can
No,
field.
it's all
You know what I
over.
mean?
But that's just the kids having fun.
Right.
They're
Kids being
super
kids.
young.
I went to this game, you know, and I'm just like, this is outrageous. My nephew's got his glove on the ground.
Yeah,
He's
they're just sitting in the outfield. Yeah,
sitting
it's
down.
funny. It's
And I'm over here like, Johnny, get up.
Right, play ball.
I'm like, I don't want to let anyone know that's my nephew.
Yeah,
like he's
no,
sitting
I
over
hear
here
you.
fielding.
I
But
hear
dude,
you.
when he's got the bat in his hand, he knows what he has to do,
Uh-huh.
and he like really likes hitting the ball.
Yeah,
so like he
sick.
hits, and he's got some wheels. So like he would get the first quick.
Yeah.
But in the field, I'm like, this is just a waste of time here. I don't, you know what I mean?
Right. You're not going to teach a 4-year-old.
But so that's what so that's what I wanted to know. Like, did you guys play T-ball? But so you did it, and you did.
I did.
Yeah.
But like most of my training was just me and my brother. You know what I mean? Just like
shout out to Smooth.
Yeah, working.
And most of my training when I was that young was just me and my granddad having a catch.
That's it.
Him throwing me baseballs,
wailing balls at me and saying, "Get in front." And, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
made me tough.
I hear you. Yeah. All right, cool, quick. That was quick, little, because I said, I was like, I get it. You want him to T-ball, but does he like baseball right now? I feel like when he's a little older, you could put him in there. But I mean, I guess this is how training wheels on a bike.
Yeah.
Creating muscle memory.
Right.
Yep.
So
that's all it is.
And then when I
definitely not a bad thing.
I went to that soccer practice he had. This place is in the mall, in Oxford Valley Mall. They got turf. They got the whole So I used to coach there, or for the organization, but we had a separate building. Now they're in the mall. But I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up for it, and they hired me. It's a bunch of 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds. No one wants to play soccer.
Yeah, you want to coach the
It's babysitting.
So I did it. I did it for like maybe 3 weeks, and I was like, all right, I can't do this anymore. Because I'm like, everything's about like color coordinated and like, oh, you're a giraffe. It was a baby. It's like baby stuff. And I'm like, I want to like when
regular dads can do that. You know what I mean? If you're a high-level coach, you're not doing anything.
So I'm sitting there, I'm watching, and they're telling Johnny, like, you got to grab the flag and then run to the goal. And he's just sitting down and, like, laying down and saying, like, oh, I don't, he don't want to do it. And I'm yelling. I'm like, Johnny, get up. I'm like, we got to play. He didn't care, but he had fun. So I guess at this point, it's like, you have fun, but I'm like, this is outrageous.
I hear you.
Okay,
now
before
you want to go back and coach in that same?
No. The 3-4-year-olds.
No, but do they have like other age groups?
No, so I think the oldest it gets to is 6, and even at that point, I don't know if they. You can't impose like tactics. Like I'm trying to be like, listen, this is our formation we're gonna play. When you get here, this guy should be here. Like that stuff. Like I wanna when I'm watching
the older kids.
Yeah, I want like you said you coach 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
I think that's a perfect age. Like people are like, I know I want to play this sport, right? Yeah. And either I'm good or I just have fun. But and then you got to go from there. Like, okay, you're a bum. You got to sit on the bench, stuff like that. But no, I'm just kidding. At that age, everyone has to play.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember when I was 12, my sister was a coach of our team, and we had a few bums, and they had to play. Yeah, and I would be pissed because I'm like, oh my god, this dude's we're about to lose.
They got to play, but they don't got to play equally.
They don't. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
So Angela was too nice, so she'd be like, okay, everybody's got to do that.
That's how I was to start it off, but then I just
at that level, but at a higher level, it's like
I'm sitting.
You got to earn it,
right? You got to earn it. You got to earn it.
For sure.
Before we get to the fun stuff, we're talking baseball. The Phillies have been in the rumor mill about acquiring some players. Do you think it's realistic for us to get Mike Trout or Soto? What's his first name? Juan?
Bro, I don't want them.
Neither of them?
Pitchers. No, I don't want them.
Yeah, I just don't see it being a reality, but
our bats fell asleep in the biggest moments.
That's baseball.
True or false?
That's baseball. And that's another thing I want to get into. Yeah. Switch it up. If the
lineup?
Yeah, like switch it up. He didn't switch that shit up, and it just
he didn't.
It showed,
Would you have taken Rojas out of the lineup towards the end?
The problem there was
he's a defensive player.
He's a great fielder. I understand.
Castellanos couldn't hit a baseball at the end of that series.
Game 1. I went to game 1 of that series. He hit a home run, and then he didn't get a hit the rest of the series.
He got cold.
And that's just baseball?
Yeah, it happens. 100%.
Some guys, it happens worse than others. He was just in a really bad place, and that stinks that it happened at that time.
There's been times I could hit a baseball for
God.
10 games straight.
Yeah,
he was just chopping at the ball. He wasn't even swinging. He was just
that's how it is.
Just that mental aspect of it. Like you're just not seeing it. You're not feeling it.
And you're like, oh. Then you start pressing.
If you guys are the managers, you're focusing on the bullpen.
I think so.
Starting pitchers or the
relief
bullpen?
Guys.
We need a certified closer too, because what's his name? Kimbrel stinks.
Sure. Yeah, I think Alvarado could be that guy.
Okay, so then you need somebody to be his position, to set up kind of guy.
That's my opinion.
We need relief.
No bats. We're all right with the bats.
I guess you could try to upgrade, but no, we're good.
A little bit, but so I feel like we're good right now. Like
so you don't try to go get Mike Trout or Soto or Ohtani.
No.
Otani's just like
man. Ohtani, yeah. He can pitch too. Like that's
different.
That's both.
Yeah.
He's a two-way guy.
Right.
You know?
Which is absurd in today's game. That hasn't happened since Babe Ruth.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
And he just got Tommy John, right? So I think he might be done pitching, and he might just be a hitter.
Think so.
No,
he's too good pitching. He's like too good.
Nasty, bro.
Okay.
I don't think he's done pitching at all.
All right.
He'll be back.
All right.
That dude's just a monster on the
So you guys, you guys are my baseball guys, so I like the Phillies. I don't watch too much regular season, but the playoffs, I was locked in. Every single game I wanted to watch. I wanted to. Every pitch matters.
That was just so unfortunate. We lost to
I think we were.
You saw that.
I think
you
I
saw
got
that World Series.
It
wasn't even close. It was like.
Me and Jarrett have talked about this. That baseball is probably the hardest sport.
For sure. For sure.
Right. You would completely agree. 100%. I agree too, because these dudes.
100%.
One pitch could be 99. The next one is 78.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you don't know.
All crazy.
It's all about your approach, bro. And
what sport would you say is the easiest? Not that any sport is like easy, but professional sports, like which one is the easiest to, I guess, become a professional in?
Football.
Right, because that's my opinion as well. It's just you gotta catch, gotta throw it, catch it, or hand it off and just try to get to the pay. What do you call it? Pay dirt.
Pay dirt. Pay dirt.
Yeah.
Pay dirt.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but I would say
I'd
football.
agree.
Okay.
I'd agree.
Yeah, because everything
football
else
always came like most naturally to me. When I was playing all three.
Right.
Like I could go away from football, come back, and still be
good.
Like really good.
I mean,
but when I went away from baseball,
you can't. It's tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. I didn't play football at all
until senior year of high school.
Yeah, I played middle school 1 year.
Oh, okay.
6th grade. In Marsville, and that's when I just was like, oh, fuck this, I'm not doing it no more. Maybe because it was my team, it was so bad, I was like, I'm not doing this. And then I came to Egan, and I waited till senior year to play, but I wish I would have played since
you should have played, I'll never forget that touchdown you caught.
It just all came back.
In the Thanksgiving game?
Oh, yeah.
That was a dot. Who threw that, Kendall?
Kendall.
Yeah, that was a dot, and you made that catch.
Yeah, that was mine.
He was nasty out there on the outside,
Yeah, man. Next time. The life we have, play freshman year, all right? All right. Okay. So this is the part of the show where we would usually do the riddle, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do a little trivia section here. So Amir, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, get both those markers, one for you, one for him.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Here you go.
Thank you,
so I did this with Gedge and Ben, and so I'm going to ask the question. That was hilarious. I sent that video this morning in the group chat. Hilarious. That'll never see the light of day, though. We can't do that.
Nah, you can't.
So I'm going to ask a question. You guys are going to think about your answers. You're going to write it down, and then on the count of 3, you'll turn it and then say the answer out loud.
Okay.
So I have 11 questions. I have 11 questions just in case we get to a tie. All right?
11?
Yeah.
Trivia?
Yeah. So I'm thinking. I was thinking if you guys both get 5 and 5, I got the tiebreaker.
Right.
I'll be lucky to get 2.
That's what I'm feeling.
Believe in yourself here, okay?
I am. Let's get it.
I hope you guys are having fun listening and watching. This is where we shine here, okay? Question number 1. What sports car company manufactures the 911? What sports car company manufactures the 911? Sports car is the key.
I don't even know if it's a sports car, but we'll see. Let's go.
One of my guests is left-handed, the other one is right-handed. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Chevy.
Corvette.
Both of you incorrect. Porsche.
Damn.
I knew it.
You didn't.
I didn't know that.
You're a racist.
Yeah, damn. I messed that up. I should have given you a piece of paper towel.
Good. I'm
We
a man.
Gucci.
I'm a manly man.
All right. Clean your hands after. All right. You ready, Migo?
Yes, sir.
Question. So why I asked that was because remember when we went to Vegas, we had a Porsche?
I didn't go.
That was that.
I wasn't
That was
there.
the. Oh, you weren't! I forgot, dude. That was crazy. We gotta go back and you gotta come.
That was crazy.
That was a great
I
time.
don't need to be around casinos at the moment, but I'm down to go back.
Vegas was great. He said go back. He's never been. All right, question number 2. Who is on the rare $2 bill? Who is on the rare $2 bill? And I'll give you a hint. Former president. Who's on the $2 bill? And if you have a $2 bill,
I should know this.
keep it, because in a few years it's going to be worth more than $2.
8? No.
Don't look at Jarrett. Don't look at Jarrett's answers.
This is not it.
Hide your
I couldn't
answers.
fucking think.
Come on, Migo.
A president.
Former president. Who's on the rare $2 bill?
Form?
Yeah. I'll give you another hint. He is on another form of currency. He's on a coin as well. Jarrett's got the answer.
He hit?
Yeah, I seen it.
He hit?
I seen it.
Gamblers, man.
Gamblers, man. They use the terminology all the time. You hit? One, two, three.
Thomas Jefferson.
Hey, good. There you go. There you go.
You gave him too much intel. He's on another form of currency.
That's what helped me. That's what
I mean, dude, he could have been Washington, Lincoln. He could have been anybody else. They're on the coins, and I'm trying to help a dog out from time to time. I don't like to leave my dogs in the abyss. You know.
Tied up.
1-1. All right, no more surreal hints apparently. All right, number 3. What do bees collect to make honey? What do they collect to make honey? I like how Migo's hiding his answer. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Pollen.
Damn.
Both of you.
It's not pollen?
Nope, it's nectar. They collect nectar to make honey.
Isn't that a source of pollen?
No.
I'm saying.
No, sir.
Pollen on the nectar.
No, sir. All right. This should be one that everyone gets correct. I hope if you're listening, you're also giving yourself an answer, you know, and I hope you get them right. Okay. You ready? What is an angle called if it is greater than 90 degrees? If it's greater than 90 degrees, what is it called?
An angle?
Yep. We're talking math, you know? Yeah, 90 degrees is like this.
That's it.
This is something. This is another one.
Cute.
I don't think I gave too many crazy hints, you know?
That wasn't bad. You're
I
walking
can't-
them there. You're like,
Dude, what the fuck? I already know this is wrong. This is smaller, but we're gonna go with it.
Okay, here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
A cute angle.
obtuse.
Obtuse is correct.
Obtuse.
If it's greater.
I know. That's why I said it's smaller.
All right.
I didn't know. Damn it! Son of a-
How many you got right?
Two.
Okay, so it's 2-1.
2-1.
All right. Number 5. What country has won the most World Cups? What country has won the most World Cups? I think this is fair because neither of you are really...
No, I'm not a soccer
Right.
connoisseur at all.
Right. So I'll give the hint is why I chose question number 5 is they've won 5 World Cups. The last one was in 2000.
All right. Well, I think you just helped me there.
I don't think so.
How do you help you?
Yeah, I don't know.
2000. I just know the good soccer players back
Italy.
then.
Ooh,
It's not
you
Italy.
might no.
2000.
I didn't mean to answer that either. That was just an instinct. He said it's not Italy, right? Italy's second. We have 4. Do, 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 do. Come on, dog. What country has the most World Cups?
What are these?
Turn it.
What are these?
United States.
USA.
It is Brazil.
Yes.
It is
You got
Brazil.
that?
Yes.
Yeah.
How the fuck you know that?
I told you that 2000. shit.
What's-
All I thought
Who
about
was on that team?
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho. They had Ronaldo.
Ronaldo,
They had
yeah.
Cafu. They had so
Kaká,
many.
was he on that team?
Kaká. Yeah.
Who the hell is Kaká?
Kaká is one of the greatest midfielders to ever play. In 2000, though, he was a baby.
Right, but I just
Yeah.
he was on
So
that.
he was on the team, though. Oh, okay. Damn, bro. Roberto Carlos was on the team. My man say, USA.
I had to go with our country.
All right, here we go. What is question number 6? What is the chemical symbol for potassium? Potassium. I'm bringing it back to junior year of high school.
Potassium?
Yep, potassium.
I know this.
What is the chemical symbol for potassium?
No, it's not that.
Jarrett is playing he's looking at the periodic table right now in his head. I would recommend putting it like on the edge how he is or something.
Now he can see me.
He might be able to see you.
I think he's lurking.
He might be lurking. What is the chemical symbol for potassium?
Fuck me.
I want to give a hint, but if I give a hint, I think I'm going to give the answer. So I'm just going to be quiet.
Yeah, don't give a hint.
No hints. This is amazing, by the way. I'm having a great time.
Potassium. Why don't I know this?
You should know it.
Because it's been forever ago.
Yeah, it really has. No one's asked you in the last 5 years.
No, since high school.
All right. You have an answer? Oh, you don't. He does.
Potassium. Potassium.
What is the chemical symbol for potassium?
I'm wrong.
All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
P.
What'd you have?
B.
Jarrett? Both you incorrect. It is K.
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 Would you have B?
He had B. You had P.
I knew
You guys
it was
had.
a weird ass letter.
It is one weird ass letter. I have no idea why.
Why would it be K? Potassium starts with a P.
I did choose some hard questions, huh?
Who made that shit up?
I did. Me?
No.
Oh.
Like, who made potassium
Let's
K?
go. Let's go.
Amir wants to compete. He's ready. All right. Which state has the capital city, Frankfurt?
State?
Yeah. What state is capital city is Frankfurt? The state. Its capital city
states,
is
bro.
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, are you sure?
Absolutely. Am I sure?
Maybe I'm just missing out on my states.
Guessing.
He wrote something down. This is the first time Migo's had one more before Jarrett has written anything. Okay. What state's capital city is Frankfurt? 1, 2, 3.
Kentucky.
It's in Montana.
Kentucky is correct.
Kentucky?
Bam! I should have won the whole thing from that. Come on.
Really?
Baby.
I don't know why I felt like Louisville was
I
Kentucky's
guess that shit.
capital.
Should be.
Yeah.
It should be Louisville.
Frankfurt, Kentucky. No way.
Let's go. Where am I at? What's the score? 4-2?
3-2?
3-2.
3-2?
3-2.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, that boy coming. I gotta hold him off.
Pause. We're good.
Come on. Let's compete.
All right, this is one both you can get. Okay, I promise. Name the NFL teams whose names are birds. Their NFL names, the team names, are birds. Types of birds.
You said name anyone?
All of them. I don't want to. Do I want to give you the number?
No. Yeah, number.
You think that's fair, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To give you the number. So there's 5 NFL teams.
5.
5 NFL teams with bird names. I love the sound of the marker on the board. And the microphone. It's nice.
I don't know why I'm blanking.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm blanking like an idiot.
Don't talk to yourself like that. Positive thoughts.
Positive thoughts, right? It's like I'm going through each division and like, no, that's not a bird. It's not a bird.
It's the best way to do it, not gonna lie.
It's got to be,
I'm
right?
missing one.
I saw the question this is some background. When I saw the question, I didn't look at the answer. And I sat and I was like, let me do it.
Dude.
And I had 4. I had 4 for the longest time.
Dude.
Only got 4.
And then I got the last one. But I did it like how Jarrett did, division by division.
It's not a bird.
Does that fly?
Good call.
What bird am
He
I
said
missing?
caw.
What am I missing, Vito? Look.
I want to look at everyone's board. All right.
I'm in.
Oh! My old... Fuck yeah, come on.
Okay. It looks like everyone's got it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Falcons, Eagles, Cardinals, Seahawks, Ravens.
I got it too.
Yeah,
Damn
you do.
it.
You do. You do it. Yours last one was Ravens. What was your last one? Cardinals.
I said it first, though.
All right. Dude, I could not, for the life of me, I couldn't think of the Seahawks.
Really? I couldn't think of the Cardinals for anything.
Because, like, really, is there a bird, a Seahawk? Is it called a Seahawk, or is it a hawk that lives by the sea?
No, I just,
you know what I mean?
I
think a
just heard
Seahawk's
of
an actual animal.
All right, fair.
A hawk is a bird, so.
Fair. By the looks of how this is going, I don't think we're going to get this next question.
Don't doubt me.
I don't.
Believe in me.
I always believe in you.
Let's go.
Okay. So it's
3-2.
No, 4-3.
4-3.
4-3.
Yep. In the initials of the federal agency known as NASA,
Yeah.
what does the first A stand for? What does the first A stand for in NASA?
Got it.
Damn, you gotta slam your board down like that.
Sorry.
I still love you.
I'm in it.
You guys are so funny. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Altitude.
Aircraft.
What's yours?
Aircraft.
No. Both of you incorrect.
Damn it.
Aeronautics.
Oh, wow.
Aeronautics.
I don't know why you're asking us.
That just was never going to happen.
What is it?
Oh, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was funny. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, question number 3.
Altitude.
Altitude. You wrote that shit down quick. Okay. Area 51 is located in which state? Area 51 is located in which state? Area 51 is located in which state?
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
New Jersey.
Nevada.
Oh, shit! Yep, it's in New Jersey. No, it is in Nevada.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, he did.
Oh, fuck?
Yeah.
New Jersey? You don't think we would have been there by now?
That boy said New Jersey.
Listen, I'm just guessing. It's trivia.
This is true. Could have been.
Fair. Okay, so it's obviously not a tiebreaker, but I just want to ask you the last question to see how good you boys know me. So this bonus correlates to me, okay? What name did I give my first car? What name did I give my first car?
Your first car?
Yes, sir.
That green one?
Yes, sir. That green one. That green Honda Civic. It was a 2000 Honda Civic. What name did I give my first car? 1, 2, 3.
Faye.
Camilla.
Fifi.
Camilla, who the fuck are you thinking of?
Faye or Fifi?
It's Fifi. Fifi. I'm gonna give it to you. Look, you wrote. You know what? Yeah, you wrote it. He wrote Faye.
Fifi.
He wrote Fi or Fifi.
Well, that's supposed to be Faye. Faye or Fifi?
Faye would be PHY.
Yeah, I still
Shout out to
lost.
Phyllis. Fair, but you got the bonus. So Fifi was named after my grandmother. Grosefisa was her name.
Camilla.
Camilla? Who the fuck is Camilla?
I don't know, man. It just sounded right. Shit.
What the hell? Golly.
Shit.
Golly. Well,
Shit sounded good as a bitch.
That was actually fun.
they would call They would call my grandmother Nana Fifi. Sometimes I would just call her Nana, you know. But Nana Fifi, she thought that was the funniest thing that I named my car after her. Anyway, goodness gracious, Camilla, I'm never gonna let that one go. Holy shit!
That was a good matchup. What was the score? 5-4?
5-4, I believe. Yeah, it was close.
Damn.
It was close.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Area 51, New Jersey. Wow.
Nevada. Oh man, I hope you boys enjoyed yourselves.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
I enjoyed myself.
That was great.
I hope everyone who's listening and watching enjoyed themselves. I hope we were entertaining. I had a great time. They had a great time.
Go Birds.
Yeah, go Birds. You know, you're fucking Cowboys, you know? Fuck them. They made me some money, though.
A close one.
They made me some money.
I'm not even gonna talk. You know I'm gonna let you Eagles fans do what you do.
Them boys
you know
are
what
trash.
I mean? Do what you do.
Question: Are there tickets available for December 10th? Should we go?
Dude, they're like $700 bucks.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
It's not talking about the flight. You know, I thought about it, but
yeah, you asked me. You asked me in like at the beginning of November,
right?
And I was like,
and now
maybe.
It's like,
yeah, it's out of pocket now. Yes, it can't happen. It can't.
Whoa.
We should get together for the game.
Yeah.
You know, but
hey, the MVP's on the line. That's all I gotta say.
Is it though?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't think so. I don't think the way that they do the award, even if let's say the Cowboys win the game, which they won't, but let's say they win, we'd still have the top seed, right? Best record. I think isn't that they do it like the NBA does.
It all depends on what you do this week against San Fran.
Right.
If you lose and
Fair.
they lose to us,
fair.
We're number one. Dak Prescott's clearly the best quarterback right now.
Our offense better step it the fuck up.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Brian Johnson needs to call some
Our
good
defense
plays.
looked bad.
Terrible.
Against Seattle.
I
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
did.
Everybody affords a bad game every now and again.
Fair, but Seattle is so. I said it to my sister's boyfriend. Shout out to Tom. Might as well. Shout out to Tom. I like Tom. Yeah,
I never met him yet, but
he's a good dude. Good dude.
Shout out to Tom.
I said because he was talking about Seattle. I was like, every time they've played a genuinely good team, they've lost. They usually lose bad. They lost bad to the Ravens. They lost bad to somebody else.
That's why I thought the Cowboys were going to smoke them.
I also thought the same thing. So when it made it a competitive game, I was kind of like, I don't know if they're going to run the ball with Tony Pollard. But they did. We needed 50 yards and we got over 60. Shout out to the Cowboys for that reason only. Other than that, fuck them. Go Birds. We should get together for the game. That would be fun.
Yeah.
You going to the tailgate tomorrow? You got to work.
Tomorrow's Sunday. We're closed. Inter plays Napoli. I got to watch with my dad. Yeah, well...
Jerry's throwing some huge tailgate. He went all out for it. He got like a DJ.
Oh, boy.
Tents because it's going to rain. He got like 4 tents.
Oh, yeah, that sucks too, bro. Another game where... That's why I wish every NFL game and soccer. I wish every soccer stadium and football stadium were just domes. It makes it easier for everybody.
Yeah.
Because have you ever been to a game where it's raining? Probably sucks. It probably sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I mean, for them,
it ain't going to change the tailgate anyways. You're going to have to be out there.
No, I'm not talking about the tailgate. I'm talking about the game itself.
They played in rain all their lives. Like, how many sports games you played in that it's been raining?
I played in a snowstorm before, and that was I almost tore my Achilles that game. Swear to God.
I played in some fucked up weather.
That was terrible. We drove 2 hours to this tournament, and we had to play all 3 games in the snow. It was terrible. We won the tournament, by the way. Go Birds. I appreciate the two of you. Dogs for life. I mean that shit.
Absolutely.
Oh, rough. rough. It's more like, you gotta find it in your throat. Pause. Ciao for now. I appreciate everybody who's watching and listening. Bye.